2018 Winter Olympics will sadly not be remembered for its top athletic performances, but it will be remembered for its virtue signaling and social justice warrior antics. From the beginning of the anticipated Winter Games, numerous Olympic athletes decided to use their platform to protest President Trump and his policies, but not all athletes were focused on Trump. For instance, openly gay figure skater Adam Rippon focused his attention on Vice President Mike Pence doing his best to disrespect him and his Christian values. Mike Pence, being the class act that he is, didn't take the bait from the combative skater, but only offered support and wishes for Rippon to bring home the gold. Evidently, those warm wishes rubbed Rippon the wrong way, since he continued to snub Pence every chance he got publicly. Now that the games are over and Rippon is beginning to slip into obscurity, he has decided to make a desperate demand to Mike Pence that has everyone wondering how the vice president will respond. Since the Olympics began just a couple weeks ago, they were overshadowed by the disrespectful antics of numerous athletes competing in the games. Instead of these top athletes focusing on winning the Olympics for themselves and the American people, they used their platform to mock President Trump and create more division in the country. One of those delightful division makers was figure skater Adam Rippon, who had VP Mike Pence incessantly alongside openly gay American freestyle skier Gus Kenworthy on social media. Of course, many people in America were baffled over why Rippon could be so angry at Pence, and it all boiled down to the LGBT agenda. According to Rippon, he was ing Pence for a statement he allegedly made in 2000 on his congressional campaign website concerning gay conversion therapy. While Pence has denied this in the past, that didn't stop Rippon from taking jabs at Pence every chance he had. Then, just as quickly as the S began, Rippon made a sudden about-face stating that he wanted to focus on his time spent at the Olympics and not the one-sided feud he was in with Pence. Well, now the Olympics are wrapping up, and the gay figure skater is making headlines again, announcing that he would like Mike Pence to call him on the phone, which has everyone scratching their heads in confusion. Here is more from Patriot Beat. Disgraced Olympian who turned the entire Olympic event into a political stunt show that was all about him, is back. This time though, the anti-Trump, Pence-bashing Olympic failure is declaring, if Mike Pence called, now, he'd accept the call. From Washington Examiner, U.S. figure skater Adam Rippon, the first openly gay U.S. athlete to compete in the Winter Olympics, said he would now accept a call from Vice President Mike Pence. I was offered a phone call with the vice president that I decided not to take before the games, Rippon told the Today Show. I didn't take the phone call because I needed to focus on the competition. But Rippon says now he would totally take the phone call. Rippon has been critical of Pence during the Olympics, claiming that the vice president backs gay conversion therapy. Pence's office has refuted that claim. When staffers for Pence reached out to Rippon to set up a meeting with the athlete, he declined the offer. Rippon said earlier this month that he didn't want his Olympic experience to be about Pence and that he would not attend a White House celebration for the Olympic athletes. Mike Pence doesn't stand for anything that I was taught when I grew up, and I think that it's important if you're given the platform to speak up for those who don't have a voice, Rippon told the Today Show. It has become abundantly clear that Rippon realizes that his 15 minutes of fame is up and is now grasping at straws to somehow stay relevant in the media. Rippon is beginning to see that no one cared about his mock outrage toward Pence and that his nasty ass against him did not win him any points. So, in a desperate attempt to appear favorable in the public's eyes, he is trying to look like the bigger person, but we all know who Rippon is. It will be interesting to see how Pence will respond to Rippon's request, but I hope he ignores it and lets this mediocre figure skater fade into obscurity quickly. Follow us on Facebook. From the web powered by Zergnet, Navy SEAL who killed Bin Laden tossed off plane. Navy SEAL who killed Bin Laden gets thrown off plane. The truth about the Obama sisters' awkward Olympics wardrobe malfunctions. You can't unsee the disappointing double life of Tim Tebow. Why people stopped watching The Big Bang Theory.